on this one. All right, got the 8, 175 on it. Got us, one is 204. So we'll move those to 200. All right, hit the 6. Wow, 233. Welcome to Arkansas Slots. We're at the beautiful Saracen Casino, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and we're going to play a little bubble craps. I don't know how well this will record on here, but we're going to give it a shot. So we've got a ticket for $1,200. We're certainly not going to try to spend all that, but so we're going to start here with $10 on the pass line, and you'll be able to see what we roll right here in the corner. So it's 8. So
8, easy 8. No fear,
we'll place
down behind.
2 times odds. Then
it's time to place your bets.
So we're gonna
8 easy is good. Hard 8 is better.
We're gonna
Don't
do
forget
25 place on the 6 and the 8. We're gonna buy on the other numbers, and so now we're hoping to hit an 8 or one of the other numbers and avoid a 7. So that's the goal. So we've got a 4, so we'll get paid on the 4.
Easy. Down behind. Don't come travel to the 4.
So we'll
it's time to place your bets.
Place our bets, and then we're gonna do what I call the.
Don't bet. Let's see some hard 8 money.
Turn off this volume. Okay. So every time we hit a number, we're gonna add a little bit to its mirror. So the 10s and 4s are mirrors, and the 5s and 9s are mirrors. I call it the mirror system. So there's a lot of times if you hit a 4, it'll turn around and hit a 10 sometimes. So that's the goal. So hit 11 instead, so that doesn't do anything either way. So we'll just leave everything the same, keep rolling. 11 again. All right, let's hit a 5 or a 6. There's a 6. Pays us pretty good. You get 29 bucks on that. So on those, we'll add 10 to the mirror on the inside numbers. 2 doesn't do anything on regular craps here for us. All right, hit a 5. So for the mirror on it, we'll replace the bet, and then we'll add 5 to the 9. So we hit the 4 again, so we'll replace that bet. We'll add 5 to the 10. And in the corner up here, you can see how much we have out on the screen, 145, and how much we have in our bankroll. So we started with 12, we have 1141, but we have 145 out on the table. So if we can extend this row for a while or hit the point, we can make a decent amount of money. So 9, so it hit the 9 this time. So it paid us 21. We'll replace that bet and add 5 to the mirror. 3 doesn't do anything. Really hoping to hit those 6 and 8s. They really do a lot. Now once the 5s, 9s, and 10s get built up, they pay pretty well too. But so we'll add 5 to the mirror. 3 doesn't do much. 4. It's 19 bucks. Place that bet. Add 5 to the 10. Really use a 10 right now. Pay us pretty well. 7 out. So overall we end up losing 11. I think around 11 bucks. Because we just never hit our point. So we'll roll here. So hit a 12. So we lose our pass line bet. We'll replace that. So if we hit a 7 or 11 here, we win. So give us an 8 again. So we'll do 2 times odds. And we'll set up our same as we did earlier. All right, let's get an 8 this time. So 4. Gives us a little bit. Place that bet. Add to the 10. There's our 8. So we hit pretty good on that because we get paid on here and that. So now our bets are off. So if we roll a 7, we'll win on the pass line. Good time for a 7. Got a 5, so that'll be the new point. So now we're hoping to roll a 5 before the 7. There's an 8. So I'll make 29 on that. And we'll add 10 to the mirror on it. There's a 10. So it pays 29, so that's pretty good. We'll place that bet. Add 5 to its mirror. There's the 5. That's the point. So we hit pretty good there. All right, we're going to replace that bet. Gets us up to 1250. So the bets are off. Let's see what point we get here. All right, hit a 7, which is the only good time to hit a 7 because we're on the pass line, so we get $10 there. All right, 8's going to be the new point. All right, and we'll take 2 times odds. 6s and 8s are pretty common rolls, so we'll hope to hit those. Hit the 4. Place that bet. Add 5 to the mirror. 9. So we'll add 5 to the 5. All right, 7 out. All right, but we slowly gained a little there. We're at 1278, so we'll just keep going with this for a little bit and see if we can do any good. So the new point is 4. Do 2 times odds. Place the 6, 8. Buy the rest. All right, let's hit a 6 or an 8. There's an 8. $29 on that. Add 10 to the 6. There's the 6. That's why I kind of like doing the mirror. We made 40 on that, so we'll add 10 to the 8. You can get a lot of 6 and 8 rolls. You can really start building things up pretty fast. So I hit a 5. We'll add to the 9. And I hit the 9. That's why I enjoy the kind of adding to the mirror, because it happens where it rolls the mirror a good bit. All right, 11. Now the downside is on an 11, a lot of times the bad number rolls after that, so we could turn our bets off, but we're going to let it go. All right, got lucky there. Got a 5. Place those bets. Add the 5 to the 9. All right, let's get some middle numbers here. Nothing there. All right, got a 5 again. All right, so 9's up to 25, so a 9 would pay us pretty well. 7 out. All right, but we're still about where we started that last round. We're just trying to survive till you get hit one of those really long runs. So do 10 on the pass line. All right, 5's the new number. We'll place these, buy these. And we hit our point. So that's always nice to hit your point quick. And we'll replace that 10 on the 5. And we'll bets are off, so we're hoping for a 7, and it rolled a 7. Made $10. Another 7, so made another 10. All right, 5's the new number. And it rolled 5. All right, so bets are off. We'll roll to get another new point. Hit 7, so we get 10 on that. All right, 12, so we actually lost on that one. All right, 8's the new number. So take 2 times odds. We're going to play a little more aggressive here. Put 50 on the inside, 6 and 8. 3's nothing. Got a 9. So we'll replace that bet. We're going to put 5 on 5 and 9 this time. 3. All right, let's hit some 6s and 8s. Ooh, nearly rolled a 7 there. That was close to a wipeout. All right, hit the 4, so we're going to bump 4 and 10. All right, got a 9. All right, so we'll replace that bet. We'll add 5 to the 5 and the 9. Let's get a big long roll here. All right, hit our number 8. We had 50 on it, so that's a nice win for us. Gets us to 1365, and we still have all our bets, so. All right, 10's going to be the new number. 2 times odds. Hit some 6s and 8s, or the 10. Hit a 10 right out of the gate. That pays well. Place that bet. Gets us up to 1444. Good time for the 7. Bets were off, so we got $10 there. All right, 5's the new number. 2 times odds. And do this first roll, and then we'll start. Woo! Unlucky there. Got a 7 right out of the gate. We're going to replace those bets. We've hit a lot of 7s here recently, so. There's a 6. It's the new number. Take 2 times odds, and let's get a long row. Ooh, another 7. Wow. All right, so now we're back. We're going to replace the bets. Getting a lot of 7s right now, but we're going to see if we can get one good big roll here. All right, hit our number first thing. Bets are off. All right, 6 is going to be the new point. 2 times odds. All right, hit a 4. We'll add to the 4 and the 10. Oh, 7 out. Yeah, we just can't get a long row going. We're gonna give it one more shot here. All right, 4 is the point. All right, let's have a big roll. All right, 6, that's a good one. Got 50 on that, so made 58. All right. We're gonna play aggressive here, 75. Let's get a big long roll. Got 6 again. Paid us 87. So we'll keep bumping those. Wow. 6 again. Made 116. I guess we'll just keep bumping at 25. Oh, 7 out. Yeah, that cost us a little bit there, but all right, we'll go back to start back over a little bit here. All right, 8's the point. 2 times odds. Place those. Buy the rest. All right, got a 6. Got us 29. We're going to put 25s on those. Three. All right. Let's get an 8. There's a 5. So we'll add to the 5 and the 9. All right, good. Hit the 5 again. So we'll add to them again. It's a 10. Gets us a little bit. So we'll add to the 4 and the 10. All right, hit that 5 again. So we'll keep bumping those. All right, let's hit. There we go. Got a 6. That gives us 50. All right. We'll push it one time here. Let's get a 6 or an 8. There's our 8. That's the point. All right, so now we'll bets are off, so 4's the point. So we'll take 2 times odds. Let's get a bunch of 6s and 8s. So 9. 9's good. We got 25 on it, so it pays 36. We'll add to the 5 and the 9. All right, got the 6. 75 on it. All right. Now we got 100 on 6 and 8, so either one of those would be great. Oh, 7 out. Well, we gained a little ground that time, so we'll keep going here. We got 10 on the pass line. 10's our point. So we'll go back to normal here. And hit our point first thing, so that's good. All right, so bets are off. 6 is the new point. All right, hit a 5. Do 5, 9. 7 out. All right, lost a little on that round. We'll just replace bets here. All right, 9's going to be the new point. All right, hit an 8, so that's a good start. So we'll bump those, 6 and 8. Hit a 4. Let's bump the 4 and the 10. All right, hit the 10. So we'll bump the 10 and the 4. 7 out again. It's not letting us get on very long rolls here. Just gonna stay aggressive on this one. All right, 11, so we want our pass line. All right, 8's the new point. All All right, let's get one long roll here. Build it up. It's a 3. All right, got a 6. Gets us $58. We'll run the 6 and 8 up here. 4. That's good. We got 20 on that. Oh. Well. So we're just going to go to quarters on all of that. And we're going to go to hundreds on here, and we're going to take a shot. Let's get one long roll here. There's a 10. Three. Let's get that 8. Another 10. All right, so we'll start slowly adding the 5s again. There's a 5. All right. Get that 8. 3. Doesn't do anything. 6. That's good. We had 100 on that. Give us 116. We're going to keep that profit. Try to build this back up. There's a 9. Bump the 5 and the 9, $5. There's our 8. That's what we needed. All right, hit good on that. Okay, so now we're back close to where we started. So we just need a few more good rolls. We can start really building something up here. 10's the new point. All right, 6. Got 100 on that. All right, so now we're back above where we started. Now we can start pressing again. So we'll do 5 on the 10-4. All right, hit 8. We'll keep pressing things a little bit. Try to run this up. 5. All right. Place that bet. Run these up to 50. All right, hit the 4. So we'll run those up to 50. All right, 6, 8, 10. All right, hit our point with 50 on it. So that's a nice hit for us. So now you can see how fast it grows once you get some money out there. So we're at 1556. All right, bets are off. New point's 5. All right. All right, hit an 8, 125 on it. So we'll move those to 150. Hit the 4 with 50 on it. Place that bet. And we're going to add to the 6 and the 8 this time. Oh, should have added to the 4. It came right back. All right. We'll add to the 4 and the 10 on this one. All right. Got the 8, 175 on it. Got us. One is 204. So we'll move those to 200. All right. Hit the 6. Wow, 233. All right, we're gonna just bump the 5 and 9, so now everything's 75 or above. Got the 8. I guess we'll just keep pushing those. Actually, This is where you know a 7's coming soon. I mean, we haven't had one in forever. We're going to play smart here. Clear bets. We're going to put our double odds back on the pass line, but we're just going to go place, bye, bye. That way we lock up. We're at 2,900. All right, hit an 8. So cost me a little money there, but feel a lot more comfortable than, not risking. I don't know how much we had out there, 800, something like that. So we'll try to build it back up. All right, 5, hit our number. All right, we'll replace that bet. All right, bets are off. All right, 4 is the new point. 2 times odds. 11 doesn't do anything for us. All right, 6. So we'll keep bumping those up. Another 6. All right, building it back up. There's point, 4. Place that bet. And get us a new point here. New point's 8. All right, 7 out, but that's a great roll. We're over 3,000 now, so we're up over 1,800. I think we're going to stop there. I mean, made $1,800 in a little over 20 minutes. I think we'll move on to something else. I appreciate you watching. Wish you a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.